Indonesia's tropical climate and diverse cultures deeply influence its built environment. Indonesian vernacular architecture reflects its history and background. Contemporary designs, in many ways, are the evolution of these traditional elements. Designed by Andra Matin, an architect based on Bintaro, Jakarta, this house stands on Jalan Menyer within one of the earliest residential clusters developed in Bintaro in the 1980s. The site is a corner lot with a 7-meter frontage along the road that gradually widens toward the rear. A public park at the front became the primary inspiration for the design. Upon entering the house, visitors are welcomed by a fish pond with the soothing sound of trickling water and koi swimming calmly beneath the surface. It creates an immediate sense of peace, a stark contrast to the heat and noise outside. The first space encountered is a library. To the right sits a cat enclosure and a ramp that gently guides movement toward the upper floor. The house is home to many rescued cats cared for by his wife, who has a deep love for animals. Today, nearly 80 cats share this home. The library was inspired by spatial experiences in Japan. During his first visit there, he stayed with a Japanese family, an experience that left a lasting impression. The central table in the library can be lowered to floor level and transformed into a bed, reflecting flexibility in use. After 20 years of professional practice, this house became a personal challenge. It was built without conventional drawings, an exploration driven by intuition and experience, highlighting the intuitive problem-solving rather than studio-based synthesis of a design product. The ramp serves as the primary vertical circulation. Its purpose is experiential. Like a scene unfolding in a film, the slow ascent reveals spaces gradually, allowing architecture to be discovered step by step. At the first floor, the house opens into a bright, expansive living space with nearly a 360-degree view dominated by greenery. These carefully choreographed transitions create varied atmospheres, allowing the family to experience the house differently throughout the day. A 4-meter multifunctional dining table anchors the space with a stove positioned at one end. Cooking, working, and conversations happen simultaneously. Behind it, a large storage unit integrates the remaining kitchen utilities. The primary bedroom sits between the family area and the children's floor above, positioned almost like a boundary between generations. From the ramp, it appears as a solid box, almost resembling an electrical substation. Inside, the room is minimal. A bed faces a large steel-framed window. A TV credenza stands opposite, while a spiral staircase descends to a lower level containing the bathroom, wardrobe, and workspace. These areas remain open and interconnected. At the far end of the bathroom, a small garden with a growing tree rises toward an opening in the roof. The garden blends seamlessly with the interior, bringing freshness and natural light into what would otherwise feel like a basement space. The second floor houses 3 children's bedrooms connected by a long central corridor. One side features an open horizontal void without glass, while the other is lined with wooden slats used for storage. Within each bedroom, a communal study and social area encourages interaction. The sleeping space is contained inside a white box inspired by Japanese capsule hotels. This enclosed zone is the only air-conditioned area. The beds are elevated 60 centimeters above the floor, requiring the children to step onto the credenza to climb up. On the rooftop, a grassy central area creates a living thermal buffer. The combination of grass, soil, and water helps reduce the temperature of the spaces below. 9 skylights punctuate the rooftop lawn, allowing hot air to rise and escape while sunlight filters downward. A small gap between the grass and the skylight glass enables ventilation. In certain moments, blades of grass hang gently into the space below, creating a poetic connection between levels. The house relies on only 2 primary materials, exposed concrete and Ulen wood. Concrete conveys solidity and permanence, while Ulen wood introduces warmth. Together, they establish a balance that defines his architectural philosophy. Since its completion, the house has functioned as a laboratory for tropical living, It explores how architecture responds to sun, rain, wind, humidity, insects, and animals within semi-open spaces. Through this project, architects should recognize the importance of context and sustainability. Architecture should possess a distinctive character rooted in local typologies, culture, and environment, while responding thoughtfully to contemporary life.